Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Jonisha, and hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Jonisha, and this is Talking with Joe. So today on Talking with Joe, we have our homegirl, our girlfriend, our cousin, Jetta. So go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell the people who you are. What do you do?
Okay, how you guys doing today? I'm Jetta, as you guys will know. Also, J1 Beauty Palace on IG. You guys can follow me. I'm there. I have skincare, hair, different products. I do so much. Actually, I have sweets I sell. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere.
And where can they find you? Repeat that again for the people in the back.
On Instagram, at J1 Beauty Palace.
Okay. So, okay, you say you do the skincare, you do hair, body care. So let's go with
and
the
also
skincare.
have natural products, as in candles.
Oh, yes, we do have these products here. Let's get a little closer.
Yes.
Okay, we have these products here.
Candle melts.
Okay.
We have natural soap bars. Yes.
And you make these from scratch?
Yes, like homemade, natural. I make it from scratch from my hands at home.
Thank you.
Yep.
So what inspired you to start doing like homemade products from your,
Honestly,
what inspired you?
What kind of inspired me, everybody, as you would know, COVID hit big. It hit so big. And when COVID hit, I was pregnant, I was home, wasn't working, and also I came across a health situation, so things got kind of,
and we're going to get into that later.
Drowsy.
We're going to get into that later.
I had to find another way, and I found another way, and I kind of liked it. And it was kind of relaxing for me, so when it came relaxing, I was like, hey, this is something I want to do.
So when you started doing, the skincare, was that something you needed for your own skin, or it was something
when
like...
I actually kind of started the skincare, it was something that I kind of say, I wanted to do something for myself because I actually have beautiful skin, and I actually only use natural things on my skin. And also me learning to use different things, I kind of thought it was kind of best for my health too, because my doctor was like, hey, find different ways to, eat, and different ways to, keep yourself healthy. So I'm like, okay, let me look into different ways and different things. And so it's not only about my skin, it's also about my health and what I put inside my body. So
And I've tried your products before. I tried your turmeric scrub, the turmeric soap. And when I tell you that stuff is amazing, I love anything that has turmeric in it, not to eat, but to put on my skin.
It's also good to eat too.
It is, but it don't taste good.
It really doesn't. It doesn't. Because I make turmeric tea for my mom sometimes when she's not feeling well.
And it don't taste good.
She's like, hey,
you gotta put a lot of sugar in that.
Turmeric a little bit. I'm like, I can. I can. It's very bitter, really.
Yeah, it is an acquired taste. Yeah. You're very consistent.
I'm very consistent.
How do you keep your customers? Do your customers, are they consistent? Do you have repeat customers, or are they like?
I have particular people that's very consistent with me because it's and that would be the supporters that I always have standing by there, because it's you always supported me from day one, and you always stayed there from day one. You always, let me know my products are good. Oh, hey, this is And not only that, I think the main reason why I stay consistent, because basically what I'm going through with my health, it always gives me faith. It's just okay, never stop doing what you have to do. So
absolutely,
that's my main thing. I'm not going to stop here. It's the beginning. So
I agree. Okay, so we talked about the skin, and you do have great testimonies on people who have used your products, and they love your products.
They do.
Now
giving me big energy.
So what's your most expensive product you have?
I'm gonna say body butter. Body butter is the most expensive one to make, and
really
making it.
Do we have any body? This is none of this body butter. Okay.
This is candles. Candles is nothing but wax. This is the cheapest actually. This is candle melts. This is the soap. This is just shea butter and butters and stuff. Okay. But body butter, to actually get it to the consistency that it actually needs to be, you have to whip it. You have to do so much to it. You have to add the oils, the densities of everything. How much you have to add, the labels, everything, the jars. It's a lot. I think that's the most. But I think
and how much is the body butter? How much you sell the body butter?
I sell mine for $12 a jar.
Okay, that's fair, especially you got to do all that whipping.
For making body butter, that's the product that actually made me the happiest. Because when I make it, I did that. I'm like, oh, I did that. And it smells so good. And it makes you feel so like good and moisturize your skin good, neutralize your skin good. Your hand be dry, you gotta get it. Yes.
Especially the ashy hand, you gotta
yes,
ashy.
yes. The feet, them cracked feet, they will get you together, honey.
So let's talk about the treats and sweets, because I know you do treats and sweets.
Yes,
I wish we lived a little closer. But then again, I'd be like, nah, I be gaining too much more weight.
Yes, you gotta stay away sometimes. But yes, I have Sweet Tooth Wednesdays. Sweet Tooth Wednesdays is basically like something I came up in the neighborhood. I have kids everywhere. They go to school. I have nieces and nephews myself. So I was like, hey, let me do me like a little small storehouse. And it's like something I do every Wednesday. I sell cupcakes, different things, cupcakes, banana pudding, all types of different stuff. I actually have this new thing that I made, the egg rolls. I'm not sure if you take the egg rolls. So good.
I think I did one
The
time.
egg rolls, I have new ones. The apple pie egg rolls.
Okay.
Oh my God, there's something to die for. Oh my God.
And it's just like, I be here and I be there, and I'm just ready to learn new things, and I just be making new things, and I just be like, I want to do that, and I want to do that, and I'm going to do that, and when I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, and that's just what it is. And that's one thing about being an entrepreneur and not being afraid to try new things, because that reminds me of myself. Like, okay, I used to do this, I used to DJ, I used to do a little hair here and there, you know. I started to like want to do nails, but then I was like, nah, I don't want to do nails. Then, you know, you have to try new things. I love when you was a DJ. You know, DJ, okay, I was a female DJ back in the day, but I kind of got a little bit away from it, and I made a lot of money doing DJing too. Like, I love female DJs. I never seen a DJ, but you as a female, I can't make it up. And you know what? With me being a female DJ, like I used to get booked a lot. Like I used to be booked every weekend, and it was a lot of work. Everybody want to see like what you got. Let me see what she's working with. I really enjoy being a female DJ, but now it's different because I got a son, and it's like, I don't know.
But that's not an excuse. Just because you have a child, that don't mean you can't follow your dreams.
That's one thing that's going to keep you motivated to keep going or trying to do everything in your ability to
your kids.
Yeah, your kid. Because
exactly.
It's like, that's why I'm here to like, okay, today I'm doing this or today I'm doing that, because it's like every day I wake up, what can I do to keep me going? I have a baby, so it's like, why not?
And you pretty much doing stuff that you could do from home.
Right.
So how was it when you was in the work field world? Like,
me in the work field, I actually was working this beginning of the year, but my health situation and my immune system be kind of low, so me being around other people is not really good, and my doctor think it's not the best for me, so that's why I kind of, took myself out of working. But then another thing is kind of not so good, because it's like I'm not getting the money as how I want. So that's how I'm doing. Yeah. So that's how I'm doing it. This and I'm doing that and I'm doing that, but I'm not giving up, because I'm not going to just sit in one spot and wait for anything at all.
So your doctor basically
told me to quit my job,
to start working.
Yes.
You don't need to be around people.
I don't need to be around people. So, stay home, stay inside, get your health. Yeah.
And that's serious. So we gonna get into the health thing in a second.
But I'm not. Yeah, it doesn't really bring me down, so I'm good.
We're going to get into the health thing in a second. But what inspired you to keep going? Like, what inspired you to keep going?
Michaela.
Who is Michaela? Wait, who is
Michaela,
Michaela?
my daughter.
Michaela,
my daughter. Yes. I have a daughter, 2 years old, Michaela. Yes, that's my best friend. That's my everything. Yes. That's my reason why I'm living here. That's my testimony. Yes, I was 8 months pregnant, and I had a life situation that changed me forever, but Michaela is the reason why I'm going so hard, honestly. Yes.
And you had that life situation while you were pregnant with Michaela?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a testimony.
I actually died 2 times, and Michaela is the reason why I'm here.
Repeat that again.
I died 2 times. And my doctor said Michaela is the reason why I'm here today, because she never stopped breathing. She never gave up. She was the strongest baby he ever seen before. So it's like, I'm here because of Michaela. Michaela is the reason why I'm here.
Your motivation, your inspiration.
She's my everything.
And I feel like that about my son too. Like, I went through a lot when I was pregnant. I buried my mom.
Yeah.
When I was pregnant, it was a lot. Like,
it is still a lot today.
I had the baby. My mom held my baby, and then she was gone a few hours after that. So my son has really been my joy, my keep going, my you can do it, my don't give up.
And that's the memory to know that your mom is always there with you to every step of the way.
Exactly.
She's there.
Like, kids can really do that. And that's why I don't understand why people can just turn their back on their kids. Or just,
Because a lot of people didn't get that type of love from their mom or their parents, so it's like they don't know how to actually give that love to their kids.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah.
That is a good point. If you don't know how to love, how can you show love?
Yes, that's something serious.
I didn't think about that. You just opened my eyes to
That's
something because
something
I
serious.
didn't think about that. If you don't know how to, if love was never shown to you, how can you give someone love? And me, I'm thinking like, okay, that's very selfish not to love your child.
But it's like,
But if
how
you
can I
don't
love
know
my
how to,
child?
if
I
you
wasn't
wasn't
taught to how to love my child.
That's okay.
And it's like sometimes people learning things every day. As a parent, you learn something every day. So you have people probably like 55 right now just starting to show their kids actual love.
Wow.
Because it's like they never actually had that feeling, so they didn't know how to do it.
That's powerful.
That's true. That's really deep.
Wow. That's true.
That's deep. That is deep.
That's deep.
That's deep. Okay. So
Now that done, okay.
Yeah.
But we still not gonna get them a pass if they don't love their damn kids.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
That's
that.
not gonna be a pass.
You gotta do better now. You gotta do better than, you know how your mama do better than me.
Exactly. Okay, because that should be a motivation to either
To
love
actually
them
do
more
harder or go harder for your
Exactly,
child because
exactly.
you never got that in your life.
Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the health scare. So, how many months were you when you had this health scare?
I was 7 months, going on 8.
So you were 7 months, okay, pregnant, going on 8.
Because I had my baby at 8 months. Because, you know, I had to have, like, an emergency C-section.
Okay, we gonna get into that. So you had you was just home doing regular
Laying
things.
down, being pregnant and big, as usual.
So what happened? What happened?
I was laying down in the bed and...
Wait, take a drink. Hold on.
You want me to take a drink off that one?
Take
Oh,
a
you
drink.
almost finished.
Try a piece of shrimp. Girl, you ain't drinking, I drink.
Yeah, that's the true thing. That's the true thing.
Because you know, when you doing like an interview, I'm really just listening to you.
That's
but I'm
true.
over here, you know, so we gonna dig, because this is deep, very serious, deep, life-threatening. You died twice, and we gonna get into it. We gonna get into the details, and we gonna eat this plantain.
So when I get to the hospital, got my grandmother there, got my auntie there, Jonisha, I seen you, everybody's crying. What's going on? Y'all scaring me. Everybody's scaring me, but it's going on with me.
Right.
So I'm like, I'm not gonna even cry because I gotta see what's going on. Auntie Mary, that lady is strong. I ain't gonna lie, Auntie Mary is the one who made me. Let's go, I'm ready, let's go. I just was like, they was like, it's life's death situation. You have an embolism that's basically blocking your whole heart. Like, they was like, I had an embolism this big. They say they never seen an embolism this big. Never.
While you were pregnant?
While I was pregnant. They was like, that was the first person they ever seen an embolism that big. So the lady was like, Plantation can't do my surgery. That's a small hospital. They can't do a big open heart surgery as big as mine. So I'm just like,
While you were
surgery.
pregnant? While you were
Once
pregnant?
I heard open heart surgery, I said, ooh. I went to panicking then. I went and couldn't breathe no more. So they had to put something on me because I wouldn't stop breathing. Everything was going on. Oh my
Like
God.
you was
Yes.
panicking. Oh
I
my
was
God.
scared. Oh my God, and then they was like, we're going to transfer her to Kenner Regional. I never even heard about Kenner Regional before. So from there, Jonisha.
All I know, I'm just driving.
My mom called Jonisha like, hey, cuz, you know, I'm not the best driver ever. I don't know my way anywhere, but I think you know the roads better than me. So can you help me get to Kenner Regional?
One thing about it, if you call me, I'm coming.
Don't make me laugh.
This serious, but we like to laugh over here.
Right, we do like to laugh. We can't, get the vibes down over here.
Exactly.
But yeah, it was like a regular night, but before, actually a week before this, I kind of felt like I told my mom they could have kind of caught it because I had like the worst heartburns ever. But everybody have heartburns as being pregnant.
Right, because they say that mean the baby got a
Went
lot
to
of
my
hair.
OBGYN. When I say I went to the OBGYN every other day because I was having heartburns, they'll send me back home. Oh, it's just a heartburn, just a heartburn, just a heartburn. I'm like, no, this is not a heartburn. This is like, this heartburn hurt me every day. Right. So one day I was laying in the bed and my mom was like, Jetta, are you okay? And I'm like, nah, I got a heartburn. She said, nah, lay down. No heartburns. I'm like, nah, this ain't no heartburn. As soon as I got out of the bed, passed out. Passed out.
Wait, you got out of the bed and passed out?
Stand up out the bed, passed out. When I woke up, I was on the porch with the emblems all on my face. I'm like, Ronnie, what's going on? Everybody crying, screaming. I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, get my baby to the hospital. Went to Plantation. From Plantation, it was like, she have a blood clot. I'm like, I ain't never heard of no blood clot. I heard of them, but I ain't never heard of them.
Right, you don't know about it until
you actually go through something. You feel me?
Right.
She gonna come.
All I know is if you call me, I'm coming. So while you're in this situation, what are you thinking? Like, why are you about to get ready for surgery? What is going on? What are your thoughts?
It's like I couldn't even talk. When doctors was talking to me, he was like, you're gonna have to have open heart surgery. It's life death. He was like, you can literally down in bed right now. I'm just like, once I heard that, I went to crying. I'm just like, are you ready? He like, you ready? I'm like, I'm ready. Once I heard life death, it's just like, I don't want to die. And then once I was at the Plantation, the lady was like already making me more to actually like, let's get this surgery did, because she was like, they actually had a 13-year-old that came in the hospital. He had a blood clot, and it was like they was going to do the surgery just like me. They was like, he went to use the restroom, and it was like they were trying to see why he was taking so long.
Wow.
When they went to the restroom, the little kid was dead on the toilet. Me hearing that story and knowing that he just recently went to the restroom and never made it back to his room in the hospital, I was like, I'm ready.
That's scary.
I remember one minute I had this mask, and then the next minute I just woke up in pain. Oh my God, pain. You talking about some pain.
At this point, you went through the surgery?
Surgery.
So when did you die? When did they say you died?
They say I died 2 times when they did my surgery. They had to bring me back to life. The first time when they actually did my open heart surgery, they say they lost me. Like when I actually came out my surgery, they say she was good. They say she was breathing, she was strong. They say they never anything.
Wow.
Every day they had like a monitor on my stomach for my daughter. Everything was good, the bowels, everything was. She was breathing good, healthy, everything.
How did something like this happen? Like, have you been traveling or?
No, you don't remember when I got hit by a car. And I'm gonna tell you a lot. You guys have to listen to your parents.
When the hell did you get hit
remember
by
I got hit by a car? You don't remember when I was on the crutches and I got hit by a car? You don't see, Nisha?
Okay, I think I remember this.
And I guess from me getting
when
hit by the car.
When you was pregnant?
No, before that. You remember when I was in high school? You remember I got hit by the car?
Okay, we got to let the viewers, because I'm like, wait a minute. Did you get hit by a car while you was pregnant?
No, this is like literally my 12th grade year. I got hit by a car over a four-wheeler. You know, okay, cool. Yeah, and I messed up my leg. Yes, and I had messed up my leg. My doctor said, I guess from that, my leg being bruised so long, it kind of made a blood clot. When I got pregnant, it kind of thickened my blood. Right.
Okay.
And when I got pregnant, it kind of made a blood clot. The blood clot rushed to my heart.
Wow.
So they couldn't actually do anything. So yeah, that was.
But how old were you when this happened?
I was 20.
And how old are you now?
23.
23. Okay. This happened.
So within those 3 years, those 3 years, I'm here now. I'm doing better. I'm feeling better. I'm good.
So how did this like change your everyday life? Going through that, how did this change your everyday life?
I didn't explain the whole thing because this changed my life as a lot. You have to listen to your parents, because I remember that day when my mom told me not to get on that four-wheeler and I was being hard-headed and I still got on. It actually started from that day when she told me not to get on that. And then from years there, I got a blood clot, and from years now, I'm like, dang, I should have listened to my mom sometimes.
It has been so many situations that I have been in that I could have not been in if I would have just listened to my parents.
Oh my God. If
I would have just listened to my mama.
Yes, because it's like me going through everything. Like I went through a whole life change. Like me, when I was in the hospital, I had got blood clots back in my leg because, I was sitting in the bed so long. I was there in a month. So that was painful, just getting blood clots in your leg. You had to walk again. That was painful. And I had a nurse at the house. That was something different.
Okay.
And that made me kind of, stressed too, because I'm like, I don't need a nurse. I'm not old.
Thank you.
I'm young. I don't need all that. And then,
Can I have another one of these?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Well, you know what? I'm going to try the other one you was talking about.
One?
Yeah, the blue one.
All right, the cruise control.
The cruise control. This was the excursion. Okay, we're going to do the cruise control.
All right.
You're making me laugh so hard.
And we got a salad here.
Action.
All right, so we are back with your girl talking with Joe, and like I said, we here at Bahama Breeze eating. And so, where did we leave off? You had the surgery.
Yes.
The surgery was a success, obviously.
Yes.
The surgery was a success.
My chest healed up completely good.
So now you're like scarred though.
Yeah. I have actually, I thought it was going to look like a keloid, but I'm kind of happy that it didn't look like a keloid.
So they cut you all the way down.
Yeah, all the way down to here.
Okay.
You know, I had the two tubes, or I have the two tube things right here. Remember when I had the tubes outside?
So it was kind of like you had a BBL.
Girl. Yes.
With the drainage tube.
The draining tubes. Yes, I had to get drained, all that pus. Yes.
All that, yeah. So that's not just for the people who get the BBLs. That's for any surgery.
I think that was the most scariest. I think that was the scariest. The draining tubes.
Wow.
The chest one was covered, but the draining tube, like the two drains, I used to be scared. Like, ooh, mom, don't touch it when you're cleaning it, please. I was scared.
Oh my God.
Like,
and thank God you had your mom
yes,
there to help you every step of the way.
Yes.
Okay. So after that, you had to have your baby.
Yes,
so
I had my baby a month after that because, you know, I was 7 months when I actually had her. I had my baby at 8 months because I was high risk, and, you know, I couldn't have her because I was just a month after I had my surgery. So they said if I actually would have pushed, my lungs would have collapsed. I would have died on the bed. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm like, oh, yeah, pushing, that's not an option for me. Whoever told you I wanted to push,
right,
I would have a C-section, even though I actually didn't want to have a C-section because it was kind of scared. And it was just like, I just had that, and I wasn't even all the way healed from my chest yet. So it's like, it was two pains on one. Like, imagine
I had
home,
a C-section too.
but I had my open heart surgery a month before that. My chest wasn't healed yet. So I used to be walking like this, going to the restroom. I used to be like, because my chest hurting, but damn, my stomach hurting too down there. And I'm just
Michaela
like, I
down
don't
there kicking.
Oh,
wow. Like, when I had
her,
my C-section, it was,
I used to hate to get out the bed because you remember I couldn't really hold her because I had my chest. But my baby was so small, so I used to think I can hold her, but sometimes it was like pain. So I used to be like, oh my God, I want to hold my baby, but then it's like,
how did that affect your child? Having the open heart surgery and the health scare, how did that affect her?
Yes, my baby, she came early, but she was 7 pounds, 11 ounces. She was not premature, but being that she came early, her throat didn't all the way develop, so it was kind of like, you know, maybe like a little bone, you know. So it actually had to grow in, but before she used to breathe kind of crazy, like she couldn't get her breath. So late nights, me and my mom waking up out of our sleep. My mom thinking that she's stopping breathing. We have to jump up in the middle, going in the hospital 3, 5 o'clock in the morning. It was a lot. It's a lot. It was a lot. It was challenging, but I'm kind of happy.
Oh wait, we got a few more.
I got
two trips in there.
And I'm here today. She's here today. She's beautiful. She's healthy. Everything fits for her.
Michaela off the chain. Michaela is off the chain.
Yes, she is, and I'm kind of happy she off the chain because she went through so much and she been through so much from being born.
Right.
And I'm actually kind of happy that she didn't have to go through the surgeries that they did say that she did have to go through. And it's a God up there that's seen everything. So when you go to the doctor and they say you have to do this and you have to do that, just, you know, call on God and pray on it, and He'll fix everything. Because they said my baby was going to have to get this and she was going to have to get that surgery. And I'm just like, I'm happy she never had to go through anything.
They told my mom she only had 2 months to live, and she lived 2 years after that.
She did. I remember that.
So sometimes the doctors, they don't be knowing everything.
They don't know everything.
They know some.
They don't know everything.
But God got the last say so.
They don't know everything. They do not. I was so happy when my baby went to her last doctor's appointment and they say, ma'am, you don't have to bring her to the pulmonary doctor anymore. I was too happy.
So we're going to end this subject, but what advice would you give someone who is going through what you went through with the blood clots and stuff like that? What advice can you give?
Advice that I can give someone that actually going through anything that I went through is never give up. Keep faith, keep your shoulders high, keep your head high, keep moving, keep pushing, pray every day, and things going to get better. And I remember when I was in the bed crying every day and saying, I'm in pain, but I always knew that I'll cry and I'll listen to my gospel music and I'm like, you know what, this is not going to last forever. I'm not going to be in pain forever. I'm not going to be in this bed forever. God is not going to have me down forever. So
One thing
that's
about
what
listening
actually
to some
uplifted
gospel
me. Yes,
music.
that's what uplifted me every day. Because I used to be like, okay, I'm going to hurt today, but I might not be feeling this pain that I'm feeling today. I'm not going to feel that next week, or I'm not going to feel that next month. And that's just how I start feeling until I actually heal all the way. And I was just like, oh my God, I'm so happy my chest is healed now. Like, it was just like something. But the only thing I'm going through right now is basically like taking blood thinner shots, and it's something that I really don't like to take, but if it's with my health issue, I kind of do it. But I'm kind of tired of it too.
Do you?
Did you have to like change your eating habits? Really, you did? Girl, I got a whole packet of stuff that I really don't supposed to eat. It's so much. But I kinda, yeah, this is healthy. But I changed like a lot of different things. A lot of things that I really don't supposed to eat is like greens, like collard greens, things like that. Collard greens, but that's a vegetable. Things like that has like probiotics that is not good for blood clots and stuff like that. I actually kind of learned. So it's like a lot of different things. Coffee is not good for me, caffeine, stuff like that. High cause like a lot of things for acid, too much stuff like that. It's not good.
Let's go. I'm ready.
You very strong.
I'm
and
ready.
especially to go through this as a young adult, like you was 20 years old when this
Yes.
happened, and you still dealing with this.
And this is a testimony, not only a testimony. Every time I go to the doctor, they let me know how blessed I am. So how can I not be happy? Like every time I go to, they be like, you're a blessing. Like we never, to the point my doctor asked for my permission to send my blood clot around to different doctors around, like because they never seen a blood clot embolism that big. It was like they never seen one that big. My blood clot embolism was 24 inches long. That was like almost half of my fucking chest. It blocked my whole chest. That's why I couldn't breathe. It blocked my whole airway.
Wow, at 20 years old, like
Yes.
that's scary.
First
And
child.
First child, pregnant, died 2
Yes.
times. That's a testimony. That's a life-changing experience.
It's life changes. It's a testimony.
That's a whole nother way to look at things.
Differently, and I'm young, so it's like it'll always make me view things differently.
Do you have any regrets in your life? Do you have any regrets?
I have no regrets. I think everything just like a life lesson. So I learned from everything, you know. Like I said, listen to your mom, you know, make sure you know, listen to everything that someone says. Like you have to take heed. When you think things that you don't want to hear is something that you want to hear, is really things that you need to take heed on.
Right.
It is.
Okay, so now this topic we gonna get into. Now I don't know, we ain't go over this, but you said nothing is off limits. Now, what do you think about people who say you're difficult to deal with?
Honestly,
What triggers the Jetta? Is it Jetta and then it's Jetta May, or is it Jetta only? Because I think it's a Jetta May. What
Jetta May?
What triggers the go off?
honestly, I'm kind of different from every individual that I kind of be around. I'm
Okay.
kind of different from how my individual family, how they act, how they deal.
You don't. One
Don't
thing
really
about
do
it,
it
you don't
certain
tolerate
things.
the fake shit.
I don't, and I see a lot of shit, and I sit back and I watch and I view a lot of energy. I'm an energy person. I don't know. I'm a Libra, so you know we view a lot of energies. And
Okay,
once
I'm
I see
Scorpio.
something,
I'm Scorpio.
once
we
I
right
see
there.
something, I'll be like, I don't want that. That kind of rub me different, so I don't want that around me. You feel
Okay,
me? And that's
okay.
just how I am, and I don't care who you are. I just don't care who you are. I don't.
So you basically, if you feeling some type of way,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
gonna
gonna-
be known.
Yeah, of course.
So that's one thing about it.
Sometimes it don't have to be known, but if I feel like it have to be known, it have to be known.
Okay.
Have to be
Okay.
known.
Well, hey,
have to be
here we're
known.
talking with Joe. We gonna talk about everything. And she said nothing is off limits. And one
Yes.
thing I can say about family, you need your family.
You
only
like,
get one
like
family.
Uncle John say, you only get one family.
Uncle
Because when your
John,
family
yep.
go, you ain't got no family. You know
Okay?
that.
You
But
can't
one
buy
thing,
your family.
know this too. Family can also do you worse than anybody else. Family can pick and ... Family is something else. But that's your
Listen.
family. You gotta love your family. How my Uncle John in the funeral, the family reunions? But you gotta love your family. You only get one family.
Let me tell you, family is family, but family is family.
Family is family.
Everybody
He
is
said,
gonna
'cause
talk
when-
about everybody.
He said, you leave your family, what you gonna go get? Another family, or you gonna come back to your family? You gonna come back to your
He
family.
said you could buy you a family, but when the money gone, that family gonna be gone.
It is.
And that's true.
That's true, because you gotta come back to your family. Because that
That's
was a
true.
fake family that you just had.
It was all good and glamorous when you
know
had that bad
something.
family, but when you with your real family, that's when you can really see the real.
Yeah.
And I always say,
But I
like,
know everybody's family is not perfect, and that's life. Cause I love my family, and we might not be perfect, and we might not have the best, and
listen,
we don't have the
I
best.
love my family.
But when we together, we have the best of times, though. I can't lie,
Exactly.
and we be happy. And I know
Exactly.
we're not a perfect family, but hey, nobody is.
And you know what? Me and you, we done had some times by ourselves. Me, you, and Erlicia. We used to have really good times.
Yeah,
like,
we did used to have some good times.
We had some good times. And then it's like, when I hear about things, I be like, nah, that happened?
Yeah, you know,
I'm
people
like,
grow,
no.
get older,
Yeah.
life changes, and yeah,
I'm like,
it is what it is.
No, I don't think. Jetta said what? Jetta did what?
Oh no, Jetta didn't say that, but Jetta's gonna always protect Jetta, and Jetta's gonna always stand behind
And that's
Jetta
one thing I learned
on
about
any
you.
means.
That's one thing I learned about you.
'Cause
Like,
I stay in my own lane, and I'm always doing my own thing. So when a person get out their lane to come in my lane, I'm gonna always come, and I'm gonna come heavy.
One of the things that I like about you is that, I'm gonna say one of the things,
Right.
not the only thing. You're a very passionate person,
I am.
and that just comes with passion.
That's just who I am.
When you say what you're gonna say and you mean what you're gonna say, that's passion. And a lot of people don't have that.
Right.
A lot of people don't have the courage to do that.
A lot of people don't have the strength.
The strength, the courage, or the backbone. Because a lot of people gonna do stuff
Right.
and then they gonna backpedal. But
Right.
when you do something, you gonna stand on it.
Janisha, it's you. It's
gonna
most
stand on
definitely.
it.
I'm gonna stand on it as I should, cause
I'm just saying. Because I'm a very quiet person. Like,
Yes.
I'm not the nicest person in the world.
you always told me, you was always saying like, cause, like, you know, I can snap when I can snap.
I can snap when I want to snap.
But I could be nice too. I'm like, cause
I could play-
it's
I
not
could be
always
nice, I could
that I
play
snap.
nice.
That I snap. I feel like certain things should be said because at the end of the day, we all grown and everybody know what they move and how they move. So it's like it should be showed because you know who you are. And if you can't be real with yourself, you're not real at all. And that's just how it is. I'm real with myself,
And a lot of people can't take the realness.
and they can't.
You can't be honest with people no more.
You can't.
be real with people
And
no
the
more.
thing I learned about the real now, it's like when you've been honest with a person, they actually think you're coming for them or you're talking down on them or I don't even know. Like, it's just crazy. I don't even say anything about anybody no more or I don't.
Like, to be honest, the friends and stuff that I have, I
have no friends
family,
now.
I cannot even keep it real. Because if you really keep it real, oh, you're a
You're
hater.
being messy or
you're being messy.
You don't even say anything anymore. Don't even
Like,
say anything anymore.
I cannot give you a real answer because you're gonna think I'm
Or
kidding.
I was gonna just say that. And if you tell the truth, they'll think you, oh, you doing this or you doing that. But what damn, you wanted me to be the lie or you wanted, I don't know. Or keep it real or I don't know.
I don't know. Would I be doing too much if I get another drink?
No, you won't. If you
One thing about it-
feeling good, you feeling good.
I ain't gonna get no more because you know what? We gotta drive home. I gotta drive. You know, it's
But I feel like these
it's
little drinks
pouring.
don't stick to you like that.
But they do. They sneak up on you. They sneak up on you because I done mix two different liquors.
Oh yeah,
And
they
you
probably
know,
do.
you're not supposed to mix liquors.
That's probably.
Listen, you're not supposed to mix liquors. But I'm so thankful that you did this interview with
I'm
me.
thankful too. Thank you.
With
It
your
was
girl
good.
talking with Joe. You
Yes.
know, it's good to talk about things. Let
Yes.
it out because if you have it all balled up in, it's just like you sweeping it under the rug.
That's
you know
just
what I'm
like a
saying?
person waking up every day angry, and then you never know what that person's going through.
Right.
And a lot of people like that is like that nowadays, and you have to get it out because
Right.
that's why a lot of killing probably be going on right now.
It's
a lot
so
of parents
much
don't sit down and
killing.
talk to these kids, and it be with kids like 15-year-old, 14-year-old. Talk to your kids, see what's going on in their life. Like, oh my God, it's sad, it's scary.
So what is next for Jetta? What's next?
Honestly, I kind of like, everything for my business, keep going. I want to actually get back in school. I want to get back on road. I never actually stop, but things kind of get slowed down. So it's like, yeah, but I'm patient. So yeah, I'm still
You gotta
going.
be patient.
Gotta be patient. But I'm never
Right.
giving up. So it's like, it's always going to be like, I'm always going. And I'm always consistent with everything I'm doing. So it's like, yeah.
So right now with your company, you basically doing pickup and deliveries.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see yourself in the future
With my
having a
own-
shop or?
That's actually a goal. And me and my, guy, we talking about that. I always had a dream to have a shop with like my skin products, hair products. I do hair. Then I have a friend that do nails. I want to have a shop like that, sipping on champagne. Everybody sipping and getting their little pedicures,
palace,
manicures.
at the J1 Palace.
With the mud baths. Yes,
Mhm,
yes.
mhm.
Energy, big energy. I love it. I love
know
it.
that's
yes.
right. Okay, so what is like a skill that you have that nobody know about, or that you don't really put out there?
Everybody know I'm talented. A lot of people, I think the thing that get me wrong with a lot of people, they misjudge me. But a lot of people don't know how much potential and how smart I actually is. Like, they really don't know. But I don't have to prove it to anyone. So yeah, it is what it is.
Okay, okay. So this was a great interview.
It was.
I
kinda
really
liked it.
appreciate you doing this
I
for me.
appreciate
I'm
you
trying
too.
to build and
Yes.
develop because I
Yes.
want to be a millionaire. I don't know about you.
And what you doing, cause you keep doing what you doing, you're gonna get there one day. Cause
I want to be a
yes.
millionaire, successful,
Yes.
strong, blessed. The sky is the limit, and I believe the sky is the limit for anybody.
Most definitely, and that's what my cousin Tanya D's always told me. Sky is the limit, and
Yes.
never get up, and never look
My
back.
mom was
Keep
my
going,
biggest
pushing.
supporter, like in everything.
And I can
everything.
say one thing about it. Not only she was your supporter, she supported everybody in the family on any and everything that you did or you wanted
My
to
mom
do.
supported
She
everybody.
was gonna say, okay, if you want to do that, do that. That's what you want to do. If you love that, do that. And if that's what you want to do, you do that too. Here, so yeah.
Thank you.
That's just what it is.
All right.
Would you like me to help you with that? Are you okay?
You can do it for me. Thank you. Thank you so much. He's the best here, guys.
Yes, he is.
Thank you. Keep it everything beautiful.
Yes, thank you so much.
Very well.
What's his name?
Sean.
Sean. It's Sean for me.
Yes. Love Sean.
It's Sean for me.
Oh, let me not put my card on here. Hold on. Scam us. They get better and better.
Gonna have to edit that.
Hold on.
It's too funny. It's Sean who making me laugh.
These scammers, they getting better and better
Yeah.
every day. And I work at a bank.
They know how to blow that stuff up.
Yeah, and they getting real good. Trust me, I see it every day.
If you want, I could bring you a little bit more of that sauce on the side too, just so like when you take it back, you
Yes.
can put some of that sauce.
Yes.
Because you know how it is. It's always the sauce.
We're back. So we also have, this is the candle, right?
That's the walk on the beach.
Walk on the beach. Okay. Got the candle, and this is handmade. This is all her products.
All the different
and
colors.
what is this?
That's my atomic coming bar. That's chocolate, that's coffee, and that's turmeric. That's all in one. It's
Okay.
3 bars in one.
All right.
And that's my candle melts. That's sage and lavender candle melts. I kind of made it pink to make it kind of cute.
So is a candle melt? How that work?
Trying to break me open.
Oh, you break it up
Oh, I
and put it
kinda
in the
packaged it.
candle.
You got a melting pot?
Okay,
You know what a candle melting pot is?
I got a candle.
Yeah. And
Another
you just break that, put it on the
put
counter
it in
pot,
there.
and it melts and it make a smell. That's sage and lavender.
Okay, yeah, that's nice. Okay, and also I came bearing gifts. Okay, this is for you. Thank you for
you.
being a part of Talking with Joe.
Yes.
And
And you can keep this as a gift too, also.
thank you. Gift and gift and gift. It's better to
No, I was
give than
gonna-
receive. Okay. Yeah. So open your gift too. Okay. This
And
is-
I already know you're gonna use the soap because you already know you let me
You know I
know
use
about
the
the last
soap.
time. I can't lie.
I
You
just
did-
gotta be more
I love your
consistent.
review from
I
last
gotta
time.
be more consistent.
My cousin, y'all don't sleep on my cousin lip gloss because I definitely had got mine. And I
Yes.
you know I still got my lip gloss. I still be trying to wipe the oil out of mine and mine is empty.
And this is handmade.
That's how you know when you love something that you buy, when you use
Yes.
it like that.
And
Okay.
these are the products that I sell.
Get y'all products.
Okay, this is sea moss. This is
I
NutriBird.
think I want to actually start making sea moss gummies. That's just
moss
something
is
I want to
really
just,
good.
yes, it
That's
is.
a really good. It's expensive
My doctor
too.
just actually put me on that, so he was like, that's something that actually helped my blood clots and stuff too. Because he was like,
Sea moss
it
have
clean
a
out
lot
your
of
body,
great
detox
benefits.
everything. So I'm gonna start making some gummies with the sea
So
moss.
these are on the go packages that I sell. And
Yes,
this
and
is
we have
a
this
book
beautiful
from
book.
you. This is a budget book. I encourage everyone to save. Like, I wish I would have listened to my mom.
And we have our tea.
Yes, detox tea. Okay, that's some of the stuff that I sell.
Make sure
Okay,
you
y'all
guys
can click
get
the
at her.
link. The link will be in the video. Okay, click the link, and I
I'm
will
definitely
also
gonna use mine.
put your links in there as well. Okay,
Yes.
and what is your Instagram again? Let's let them know.
J1 Beauty Palace. You guys
Okay.
can follow me at
Okay, and like I said, this is a budget book.
Yes.
This book,
Budget
you
Everything.
can. It's very important to budget,
I think
save.
you gave me a budget book when we had I forgot what it
I don't
was.
know.
It was like
Not
a
this
party.
book, though.
Not that actual kind.
Yeah, this I ordered that off of Amazon. I don't sell that. Y'all could go on Amazon and
Amazon.
type in budget book. Okay, so yeah. And like I said, thank you again so much for
thank
doing
you.
this. I really appreciate this.
Yes.
And we had a great interview. Any
did.
final words?
Actually, you guys, always keep growing and always dream big. As Jonisha would say, I can't lie. She's very, very inspiring to me because she's always growing. And yes, I love my cousin's energy. It's always big energy with you.
But I'm honestly being blessed. I'm being everything. I'm thankful for everything.
Yes,
I just got a promotion on my job.
that's good.
I'm so thankful for that. I just started this job.
Right.
You know, I took a leap of faith leaving my old job. I was there for 12 years.
And sometimes that's what it is. You have to let fear go. And that's what it is.
Yeah. And my mom, before she passed, she always used to tell me, whatchamacallit ain't the only company in the world.
And it's not. It's
I ain't gonna
fear.
mention the company.
Fear will hold you back so long from so many things that you don't even know and opportunities. Yes, it would.
So I'm stepping out on faith. I took
And
a
you
cut
are,
and now I'm back. Okay.
That's good.
So, anyways, this is Talking with Joe. It's your girl Jonisha, and thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure y'all go ahead and follow my girl Jetta. Okay?
Yes, have
and
a
repeat
blessed
that
day,
name
you guys.
again.
J1 Beauty Palace, you guys on Instagram. Follow me, please. Have a blessed day, you guys.
Yes, and if you're in the Fort Lauderdale area, you can get your products, and also she do shipping
Yes,
too.
I do shipping also.
Okay, you can get your product shipped to you, girl.
Yes.
Okay, hit her up on Instagram.
You need your plaits did, let me know.
Plaits.
You want some sweets? I have them too.
The sweets will get you in trouble, but they're good. Okay.
You want to eat
All
too many of
right.
them?
Bye, you guys.